For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU football team wraps up the season this weekend with a trip to Minot State, joined by kicker Zach Pulkinen, who is from Minot, coincidentally. I actually had forgotten that you were from there until we just started recording this. But congratulations, Zach, on what's been a great career for you here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You were a soccer player. You transferred here to take up the game of football. Safe to say that you like that decision now, looking back on it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. My first school, it was just too small, and decided I want to play football after that first year, and no regrets. I love it here at Bemidji.
You put in an awful lot of work to become the kicker that you are. Does that make all the sacrifices in the offseason worth it, too, when you look at your numbers from this year? And trust me, you should pat yourself on the back for them.
Yeah, no doubt. I did have to sacrifice a lot. The past season, when last season ended, off-season, going into summer, it was a lot of just buckling down and doing the right things. And with kicking, it's repetition, and you got to go out there and do it. And I made those sacrifices, so yeah, it is paying off.
You know, I watch football every Sunday, and there's a lot of really bad punchers that are still making a lot of money in the NFL. You've had a couple of 70-yard kicks. You're averaging just shy of 50. Do you have aspirations to keep playing or not?
Absolutely. That's why I switched up from soccer to football. I had a better chance, and it's actually a light at the end of the tunnel that I actually do have a chance to go to the next level, and I've been talking to some people about that, and we could probably make some tryouts happen, is what they said, and just got to finish strong with this last game.
You went to several kicking camps in the off-season. I'm sure you met a lot of people that can help you down the road, didn't you?
Yeah, what was nice is I went up against all the D1s and actually guys that were in NFL training camps, and I found that in the punting aspect, and I held my own kicking with field goals and kickoffs, but I realized that I could hit with any of those guys, so not nervous as far as that goes. And the coaches, meeting them, I had North Carolina State, I had him as a coach, and I had Maste, who's a punter for the Packers. He was also my coach, so I learned some good things from those guys, and I learned that I could punt with all of them.
Isn't it true that, especially with punting, that if you're able to get a consistent drop of the ball onto the foot, that takes care of a lot of the work for you?
Yeah, that is probably more than 50% of the battle, because, in this conference especially, we got wind and the elements, and oh man, it's a pain. But if you have that drop consistent, that's more than half of it. So yeah, absolutely.
You also have been really good on the kickoffs. Been in a lot of touchbacks and a lot of pinning guys deep. Does the rest of the team realize how good they've got it right now, that you alone are winning, in essence, the field position battle for them?
They do. I know the guys on kickoff especially, they're mad that they have to run all the way down when they know I'm going to kick it that far. But, yeah, they appreciate it, and I know they do, so that's good.
What similarities are there? What differences are there from kicking a soccer ball to kicking a football?
There's not a lot of similarities. I thought there would be. Like when I played football in high school, and I was mainly soccer and just did it for a favor to a friend. But soccer ball is a lot lighter, and you could do a lot more things with a soccer ball. And with football, you got to work on 5 or 6 things, and when you perfect those, you're going to kick a good ball. In soccer, there's all different aspects of what you can do with it, but I like that there's only 5 or 6 things you need to do with the football to kick it good. So that's good.
What's it going to be like going back home this weekend?
Oh, it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. I got some teammates that are staying with me after, staying at my house, and I got some family coming in. My godfather's coming in from Vegas, and also the parents of my teammates that are staying are flying in, like the Rankies and Shields. Shields is family. But they're all coming in. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some good food.
The life of a kicker isn't a terribly glamorous one. You're in practice pretty much all by yourself for 95% of the practice time. What do you do to keep yourself busy?
It's a lot of the same stuff day to day. I got a pretty good schedule I worked out this summer, and I stick to that, and it's been working for me.
If and when the kicking career is done, what do you want to do?
I'm getting a chemistry degree here, and I might follow into my aunt's footsteps and pursue pharmacy, and also going to see what the oil field aspect has got going for a chemistry degree, but because that's happening in my neck of the woods back in Minot. So I got a couple options, but hopefully the kicking aspect works out.
Money might be better in chemistry and the oil fields than it is in the kicking game, but best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.